Lewis Hamilton has been tipped to retire from F1 in recent weeks. Lewis Hamilton's F1 future is currently up in the air. The Brit was recently beaten to the Drivers' Championship by Red Bull rival Max Verstappen in controversial circumstances in Abu Dhabi. And some figures within the sport have tipped him to walk away, including Bernie Ecclestone. Hamilton was on course to overtake Michael Schumacher on 8 F1 titles with one lap in Abu Dhabi to go. However, following a safety car incident, the Brit was then beaten to the prize by Verstappen. It was a crushing blow for the Mercedes star, with the Silver Arrows then seeing 2 appeals dismissed by the FIA in the immediate aftermath of the race. They were going to take their case to the Court of Arbitration for Sport but, in the end, stopped short of doing so. Since then, talk of Hamilton potentially quitting the sport has gathered momentum. Former F1 Supremo Ecclestone was the latest to speak about the Brit, expressing a belief he won't return to try and knock Verstappen off his perch. The 91-year-old told Blick earlier this week, "I don't know what is happening with Lewis Hamilton, but I don't think he's coming back. His disappointment is too big. And you can somehow understand it. Now it would be time to tackle his dream of becoming a fashion entrepreneur with 7 World Cup titles like Michael Schumacher." So what has Hamilton actually said? After the race in Abu Dhabi, the 36-year-old did hint he was unsure about what the future has in store, saying we'll see about next year. "A big congratulations to Max and his team," he said. "I think we did an amazing job this year. My team worked so hard this whole year, it's been the most difficult of seasons. We gave it everything and never gave up, and that's the most important thing. I've felt great in the car in the past couple of months. We're still in the pandemic and I just want everyone to stay safe and spend Christmas with their families. We'll see about next year." Hamilton has, since then, maintained silence. Even though his Mercedes contract runs until 2023, there's no guarantee he'll step into the car again. He also unfollowed everybody from his Instagram account in midweek, further adding to the rumors over his future. Last year, after he did win the F1 title, Hamilton confirmed that retirement wouldn't be too far away. "I still want to continue to race, but I don't know how much longer it will be," he said. "It's definitely not going to be a long time before I stop, so this is a period of time where I've got to slowly work out what the future holds." And he also said, "That thought, retirement, often happens to me. It's like a wave. It comes and goes. There have been many occasions in the last 4 or 5 years when I didn't know if I still wanted to try, sacrifice myself with training at the expense of personal life. There are other things I like to do. So many things I would like to try. But on the other hand, I tell myself that I am so lucky to be doing this job." In a rather long period of time, the career in the car becomes only a small part. There is a lot of time to retire. It is a question of finding the balance. I tell myself that if I am still hungry and I train like I was a boy, which I am doing, and if I still get great results and I'm still hungry. If I find myself slower, lacking strength to train, and unmotivated, then I'll know it's time to stop. Retirement for Hamilton seems a genuine possibility based on his comments, issued both this year and last. And even Toto Wolff sounded unsure when asked about the Mercedes star and what comes next. I would very much hope Lewis continues racing because he is the greatest driver of all time, Wolff explained. As a racer, his heart will say I need to continue because he's at the peak of his game. But we have to overcome the pain that was caused upon him on Sunday. He is a man with clear values.